Hello and welcome to another episode of A Bright Side. Today we are in Windsor, so let's go check it out. And yes, it's raining. And don't ask how much the parking cost. Okay, just heading out of the car park, the phenomenally expensive car park. We have no idea where we're going, by the way. It's been many years since I've visited Windsor, probably in excess of 25 plus years, I would say, since I've been to Windsor. So here's looking up at the castle. We're just gonna head, I kind of say in this direction, because again, like I said, I've no idea where we're going, but we're gonna head towards like the river, and Eton is on the other side of that river, so we'll have a little mooch over there. I don't think it's a very long walk to Eton. Just a few minutes, I think. Like I said, no idea. Just checking out this building. It states up there, the Sir Christopher Wren Hotel and Spa. I bet that is phenomenally expensive to stay in. Right, okay, so that little bridge there, I assume the Thames River will be running underneath it. Let's go find out. Windsor and Eton Bridge states there. Ooh, an information placard. You know I love my information placards. So what have we got? Windsor Bridge, designed by Charlie Hollis and opened in Charles Hollis, and opened in 1824. What do you reckon about that age? 1824. Freed from toils by the action of Joseph Taylor in 1898. No idea what that means. Closed to vehicles in 1970. Awesome. So if we just come down here, come down here a minute. Have Daddy's hand. That's it. Okay, we'll go down these steps, and then we can look back at that bridge. You ready? Look back up that way. Look at that.
Look at that one.
Oh, what, the swan? Yeah. So this, AJ, is the River Thames that flows through London. Boats down there in the centre of frame. There's a boat there coming towards us. I know, look at that swan with his like head down in the water. Oh, we're going to be zoomed. Oh, another boat coming through there, look. Shell Bell's joined us. Mama Bear? No, hang on, you're not Mama Bear.
I'm Mama Bear.
Mama Bear? Matilda Bear. And there we go, look at that.
Oh, look at the barge.
I'm Daddy Bear. I'm Daddy Bear.
If we had a little bit more time, we would have hopped on like a river cruise, but we haven't really got that long. Hopefully he's seen that barge over there, that boat over there, because we don't want some sort of incident on the Thames. Wonder how much those apartments over there cost. Quite a bit. So that would be. So obviously this is Windsor.
That side's Eton.
That is Eton, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How far across the bridge did you get? Or did you just and then you come back round? Yeah.
Back.
Nice. Good to know. Right, AJ wanted to carry on walking in this direction, so the bridge is behind us, and just passing this. That's the brasserie belonging to the Sir Christopher Wren. Again, I expect that's expensive. Cold sandwiches, £10.50, £9. Woo-hoo. Grill. I suppose not too ridiculous in the scheme of things. £28 for a steak. Definitely seen more expensive. AJ's loving all the birds out there, the geese, fowl in general. He's there laughing. Yeah, it's nice. When you mention the River Thames, you kind of think, you obviously think London. That's your first instant thought, isn't it? Like when someone says River Thames, you see like Big Ben in your mind's eye, you see the London Eye. You don't see this in your mind's eye. This is like the, you know, don't really think of the Thames River like this. And I guess you can hire your own little motorboat here. There's quite a few of them tied up. The like jetty thing, the bridge is up, so it's obviously not open right now. £29 per half hour, £49 per hour. 6 persons maximum. So yeah, you can hire your own boat and cruise up and down the Thames. Sweet.
Look, see the boat?
Made it back to the Windsor Bridge, so we're going to walk along the Windsor Bridge now into Eton, where I went to school. Not. It's a view down there looking at the River Thames. Quite an impressive sight. And we'll go to the other side. Look at this. This view. Wish it would stop raining. The camera does not do well in the wet. I have to keep drying it off and putting it in my pocket. Alright, let's head into Eton. I think Eton College, or university, whatever it is, I think that's like about a 10-minute walk in that direction. I doubt we'll walk that far, to be honest, because you know, look at the size of that plane. I suppose people who live here must just get used to it, because literally every minute, every sort of 2 minutes, there is a giant airliner coming into Heathrow. Alright. So this is now Eton. It's a very nice looking pub, isn't it? It says fine Windsor beers, seasonal menus, breakfast, lunch and dinner at the George. Nice. What have you found? Have you found an information placard?
Yeah, about the Eton Walkway.
The Eton Walkway. Eton has been a settlement since at least Saxon times, though Roman and Celtic urns suggest an earlier origin. Its name derives from Eton, meaning settlement on an island. It was originally bounded by the Thames and several streams, and thus relatively safe from attack. Traces of the Saxon settlement survive. There are large commons and areas of lands? I don't know what that means. Where householders were allowed to graze 2 beasts between August and October. Okay, so there you go. So, given that it is August, I would legally be able to graze a beast here. Alright, just going to head down the street a little bit. It's very picturesque, I must say. I've never ever, I don't remember, I remember going to Windsor many years ago, as I've stated. Oh, there's a Costa coffee there. But I don't remember ever walking across the river into Eton. Not that I remember. I could have, I don't know, but I don't believe I did. Very nice. Ooh, some like little wedding dresses there. Oh, and some slightly bigger wedding dresses. And being here in Eton, you'd have to have somewhere called the Eton Mess, wouldn't you? That would have to be done. Some very nice old buildings. Look at those windows. They must be like Georgian period, I would have thought. Going in this direction. And then there's obviously some construction, some work being done on that building. Obviously all that scrim. Ooh, he's got a cracked, open head. Turk's Head Court. That's cool. I like that. It says the Eton Cafe. A little play on the word Eton. That's fun. Quite a lot of little shops, isn't it? Quite a lot of shops sort of lining the main street of
Quite
Eton.
a lot of Turkish barbers.
Right.
As you walk up and down.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those, yeah. Oh, should we buy some property here? I wonder if the, oh, hang on, what we got here?
A modern two apartment with secure parking, just £2,995 a month.
I was looking at this one, that an apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, £385,000. Yeah, don't think we'll ever be procuring a home here in Eton. I was going to say it's almost Cornish levels, that's right. Got the Henry VI. I assume it's a little pub, yeah, beer, beautiful beer garden, yes, a little pub there called Henry VI. I assume these sorts of places, it states here, Welsh and Jeffreys, tailors and outfitters, established in 1865. This is where you'll come and get all your apparel when you go to Eden, or Eton, not Eden, Eton. Very interesting. Gosh, yeah, there's loads of like tailors here, very posh tailors, established in 1784, as states there. Little stream. And up there, I assume, is Eton College. We weren't going to actually walk this far, but we've made it, so we may as well go and look at the front of it now. Private no entry, obviously, because, you know, I don't school at Eton. The Porter's Lodge, it states there. Sorry, Eton College is currently closed to the public. I'm not going to walk through because obviously it says private no entry, but I will just stop here and just shoot the camera down there. Quite magnificent. And back around, you've got this rather magnificent looking building as well. Not sure what that is. I assume some sort of a library. Is that what it says?
So there's a sign around the side that says it's a library and it's currently closed to the public.
Right.
As is the rest of Eton, apparently.
So is this a library specific for the school?
Yes, it's the Eton.
The Eton School Library. Right. Okay. All right. Right, how about we start moseying back towards Windsor and the castle?
Yeah.
I think we've, I think that's the thing to do. Shelley just pointed out to me this hilarious drainage pipe. I love that. Awesome. Right, heading back to Windsor. Made it almost back to Windsor Castle, and we came across this rather lovely looking fountain, which is a memorial to King George V. States there, King George V Memorial, designed by Sir Edwin Lutyens, unveiled on the 23rd of April 1937 by King George VI, so obviously his son. Nice. Maybe in Penzance one day there'll be a memorial to me like this. That'll be amazing. You know, one day as in maybe 100 years time, because I intend to live for quite a while. Surely the poshest McDonald's anywhere in the world, because it's right beside Windsor Castle. Mickey D's, they're just everywhere, aren't they? It's the Jubilee Arch, not from our Queen just gone, but from Victoria. Date stamp there, 1897. Quite impressive. Again, that's right opposite Windsor Castle. Alright, we made it. Visitor entrance to the right. Okay, we've got to head into entrance B, and it is quite the line formulated, so this might take a while to get in. Right, we made it through that line. It actually didn't take too long, probably about 15 minutes, and we had shuffled through nicely. It was a nice fast-moving line, and then it was like airport security at the end, where you had to take like your bags and everything, put it through an X-ray, a machine and whatnot. So, but it didn't take that long, all in all. So now we're heading to the castle. Oh, and we read the rules. I can film anything outside of the castle, but I cannot film inside. So all of everything I film today will be external as opposed to internal. States here, please keep off the grass. A beautiful view. Imagine like saying, that's my home. Ridiculous. Alright. Nice view there of that turret with the Union flag flying over it. Cool. AJ randomly wanted to walk through here, so that's fine. Let's have a little explore. Oh, it doesn't really lead to anywhere. Okay, that wasn't as exciting as I thought. This circular monument is for the late Queen, and I believe her Jubilee. Something like that. Looks very nice. Would you like to live in there?
Yes. Which bit do you think the dragon is guarding? Because everyone knows every princess has a dragon guarding her tower.
Oh, I don't know, but I feel that this is going to be the thumbnail. Hang on a minute. Turn the camera around for posterity. Oh, I'm just like pointing at your nose. Okay, now we've got Tilly outside the castle, and AJ's just kind of... To be fair to AJ, he didn't want to leave Legoland this morning, so you know, he's a little bit of a teasy trumpet at the minute. So again, just to reiterate, I can film anything outside of the castle, but I am not allowed to film anything inside, just as a reminder to you guys. This is St. George's Gate. Obviously it's barred off there. The gate is across, so no access in there for a minute at least. I believe there, so yeah, visitors this way, so we're gonna walk down there in a minute. There are just planes every minute or two flying overhead. That must get on the King's wick when he's here. Imagine that all the time. You're trying to, you know, take care of business or whatever you're doing inside, and you've just got that noise all the time. Gosh, this is such an extensive property. Definitely get your steps in here. What we are going to pop into is the shop, because we would like to get a fridge magnet. And £64 later, just on top of this letterbox here. That's cool. Look at that. Nice. Okay, heading out of that shop, and I shuddered quite a bit. We are looking for a cafe. There's a cafe here somewhere, isn't it, Charbel?
Yes, I think it's down here just somewhere.
Right, okay, because actually we're all kind of thirsty. Okay, heading into the chapel. Again, I can't film inside, but here is the beautiful exterior of it. Little wasp just flew off of my finger, crashed into my arm and went down on the floor. Anyway, okay, heading in, but I can't film inside. Wow, so we just got done in the chapel, and that was rather magnificent, wasn't it? We you kind of got in line and you like shuffled your way around. It was like a way to go, wasn't it? You couldn't just amble around, and you know. And we passed by King George V
Queen
and
Mary.
Queen Mary, and then King George VI was in there with his, I don't know, I can't remember whoever his queen was. And Queen Elizabeth the second, the late Queen, was in there, along with Margaret, their mum and dad.
Yeah.
It was quite awe-inspiring, really, wasn't it? It was
Found Henry VIII.
Henry VIII
Jane Seymour.
was in there, Jane Seymour.
A child of Queen Anne.
Yeah, an infant child. And what's he called? Who lost his head? Charles I was also in there. That was quite astonishing, actually. Yeah. All right, nice one. Right, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, we're gonna carry on.
Gonna carry on. I wonder, as a soldier, whether you would like that duty or hate it. You think that chap is literally just standing there with hundreds of people taking his photograph. I don't know, I don't think I would particularly like that. And from where that soldier is standing, that is the view looking back up. I believe that way is the exit out onto the street, but we are going to just have a little look in here a minute. Post your mail. So there's the chapel. I assume the front of the chapel. We were looking out through that door onto this sort of courtyard area. Look at these ornate buildings, like how the brickwork is all amongst that crisscross wood. Private in there, I can't go in there, but I can point and shoot if I just stand here. We'll just have a little look through there. State Server Curfew Tower. I wonder who they are, just like randomly playing basketball on the grass that you're not allowed to be on. Weird. It's just the other view of the chapel here at Windsor. All right. And there's a Windsor kitty cat. Okay, so there's the side of the chapel, looking back up toward those turrets. And now we're gonna head out. Couldn't really find. I think we must have missed. We're pretty sure there was a little coffee shop here, but I think we missed it, so I don't know, we're not going to stank all the way back up that hill, so we're going to exit Windsor Castle through the King Henry VIII gate and head back out into the town of Windsor and get a drink somewhere, a little bite to eat for the kiddos. Alright, heading out. There you go, we did it. Loving that little side street there by what appears to be a pub there, the Horse and Groom. Looks very nice. Right, the kids are kind of hungry, and even Shelley and I are laughing to ourselves, but we thought that the novelty factor of going to probably one of the poshest McDonald's in the country, we're going to hit up the McDonald's here at Windsor. McDonald's at Windsor, you know, I can't believe it, but I love it at the same time. Awesome. Wonder if the Big Macs taste any different here in Windsor. I doubt it. I am tickled by this. This is making me laugh. And look, there's even a soldier there to represent the fact that, two soldiers to represent the fact that we're in Windsor. This is This is very funny. I like it. Okay, Matilda and I have found our spot. It's nice and quiet upstairs. Downstairs was bedlam. But up here, nice and quiet.
But what if it turns bedlam when we're up here?
Well, it doesn't matter if it gets busy now, because what we have is our seat and our table so that we can enjoy our lunch. Yeah? So, Shelba, what burger did you go with? You went with like a barbecue cheeseburger or something?
I went with the
Okay, wait for moving itself.
double barbecue quarter pounder with cheese.
Awesome. Now, tell me, does the one here at Windsor taste any different to any other Mickey D's in the country?
No, it tastes exactly the same. Although, I have to say, the presentation is slightly better.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks quite nice.
It looks like it should.
Yeah, I was going to say, I went with the Big Mac. Didn't bother with chips, nothing like that. But,
There goes the
here's
hair.
my Big Mac. Alright. It's just a Big Mac. Has to be one of the best views from any Mickey D's. I'm not going to buy one because I'm full with a Big Mac, but I spot a badly crimped pasty. It's probably terrible. That's going to do it from Windsor. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at the bright side. So from us to you, cheers and gone. There's Windsor Castle, right there. Amazing. There's a car reversing toward me. I better move.